Each person has to decide what to take in and what to take out. I'm going to talk about other people that have failed to use their own brain but depend on others to tell them what to do, where to go, and how they should go about. There are people that have allowed people to manipulate them quietly when they even know that this is not right, but just because maybe the person that is doing it is somebody you like, you love, or you admire. And then you just feel that this person cannot go wrong. There are many times that we've made mistakes like that. Train your brain to choose what is right for you and what is wrong. Definitely, you need to sit down and see from the conversation or from what you see. Not everything you see or what you hear is true. Hello there, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Tibeth, and if it's the first time to come to this channel, you are welcome. And my old subscribers, thank you so much for returning. Thank you so much. Okay, from the title, you've already seen what we are going to talk about today. We are talking about ourselves. I am going to talk about these things because I've experienced some, and from what other people have gone through, we've shared, like community, we do share a lot of things. So this is what we are going to talk about today. Okay, there are many times that we have thought like we are the only people that can do things right by manipulating others. Okay, you have to be very careful. If you are that person who is a manipulator or you're being manipulated by somebody without knowing, you are going to see the signs, because this person wants you to be agreeing to everything that she or he says. When one is manipulating you, you are in a position where you feel vulnerable and forced to do things that you are not supposed to do, and just feels it is right because the person is maybe you admire, or maybe that person is an inspiration to you. You just think that the person is doing right. No. Other people have let themselves be manipulated while they are looking. They even see that this is not right, but because the person who is doing it is the person they like. Get out of that shell and try to use your brain. What I want to talk about is you practicing to make your own decisions. You don't have to be relying on other people thinking for you. Every time you just want to go somewhere, or let me go there, maybe this person is going to tell me this, let me go there, this person is going to tell me this, over the situation that you are the one going through, feeling it, and you want other people to decide for you. You have the right to decide what you want in life. You have to decide what makes you feel right. I'm not saying that you should just get out of the way, maybe in a selfish way, to bring in decisions that only benefits you. But you should look at the scenario. What kind of scenario is it? Is it only concerning you to be decisive and move forward? Is it only concerning you to get better and move forward? You should try by all means to look at the scenario as well. As long as you are living, you feel like you are being demeaned, you feel like you're being pressed down, there are situations where you feel like you're not given an opportunity or a chance to speak. You need to learn to consider others. That's why when you have a conversation with someone, you need to leave a gap for you to give an opinion. Consider others as long as you're living, because you need to be considered too. Let people know you are here. Let people know how to talk to you. Let people know how to address you in case they go beyond your boundary. You would feel bad, and you should as well learn to show people where you don't feel comfortable with a certain conversation or the way they address you. So you consider other people and they'll consider you. So it's reciprocal. You cannot get what you can't give. Okay, so you need to be very decisive on that one. If there is something that we forget, is inflicting pain on others, and forgetting that we can as well be inflicted pain. If you don't want anyone to inflict pain on you, you should learn as well not to inflict pain on others. This is why I said to be considerate. You should look at what kind of conversation you have with that person. Also, the kind of a relationship you have. Because there are times that people do damage other people's mind by just speaking things that they know they are wrong and pretending like they didn't know what they were saying. And they'll do it repeatedly. I don't know for how long. They'll be doing it knowing that this is what they want to speak, and they'll show like it was a mistake. Be careful with such kind of people. And you should as well be careful when you are doing it to others. Remember that when you're thinking, others are thinking too. Okay? Learn to forgive. It just relieves you. It just makes you feel free. If you don't learn to forgive yourself, you feel like you have tied yourself somewhere, or you have indirectly imprisoned yourself. In most cases, there are times that people just feel good to be in a place of pain where you are busy condemning, blaming, and saying all sorts of things about yourself. There are a lot of times we've been in places where we do self-sabotage. Before a person comes with ill words, speaking bad things about you, being mean and all those things, okay, the person has seen you finish and then will just speak anything the person wants to speak, will speak, because it's okay. You will not react, you will not do anything. At the end of the day, when you carry it, you go and be going through that. It will be like a session from one word to another, and you start feeling pain. Let me tell you, you need to release yourself. Let pain go. Free yourself from that bondage so that you can be a free person. Actually, it hurts most you who is remembering that thing, because the person who actually did the thing that is making you feel hurt, whatever pain or whatever situation you are in, I am telling you, might not even be thinking about it. Maybe planning to come again and say something that will destroy you completely. So you know what you have to do on this one is limits are very important. Boundaries, we always talk about them. They are very important, where you just reach the boundary. Let the person just know. It doesn't matter, just for you to be at a stable mental health. Okay, so you need to make sure that you learn to forgive yourself, free yourself. We do make mistakes. On the other aspect, I'm not saying that you should not learn to identify where you've made a mistake and accept that you're wrong. If the person that is bringing that kind of vibe to you has time to sit down with you and talk about it, it's better you air out, you talk about it, and then you free yourself. Give that person a chance. If you find that this person always brings that kind of bad vibe and making you feel like you nobody, demeaning you, and just making you sit in a very hot place, you are the one to decide. There are people that you just let go because they're not building you. So learn how to accept when you have made a mistake, forgive, and then move on. It will be better for you. What you think about what we have just said today, so that we can see what we will be bringing on this channel. As you are watching right now, you are supporting your girl, and if you haven't subscribed yet, please do click on the subscribe button, also on the bell icon, so that every time when my video is uploaded, YouTube will notify you that your girl has posted a video.